was one evening, sometime in August. We went out for dinner that evening, and after dinner, we were taking a stroll on Solano. Decided to go to a Safeway store to pick up a couple of things. As we were heading into the parking lot, there was a car, a white family, a mother with probably 2 children. As we were walking past the car, I happened to glance at the family. A little boy, no more than 10 years old, looked at me and shouted out to me, "China, what are you staring at?" It stunned me. At that moment, I was completely taken aback. This is in Berkeley. And this is a little kid, but had learned racist rhetoric and calling me. I was in the mask, but he could see that I'm Asian, and referred to me as China. The kid could refer to me as China because of all the rhetoric that the kid must be picking up at home or in the community. And so immediately it occurred to me that no place, no one is really safe from this kind of anti-Asian hate and racism in the very midst of our COVID situation. I'm a Hebrew Bible scholar, Old Testament scholar. I root myself within that prophetic tradition where God is always on the side of justice. Prophets speak about justice over and over again. Amos, let justice roll down like waters. Micah chapter 6 verse 8, what does the Lord require of you? But to do kindness, to love justice, and to walk humbly with your God. Adding to that, as a Christian, love is paramount. If Christianity is anything, Christianity is rooted in divine love. And if we talk about divine love is there regardless of skin color, of ethnicity. And that is what I root my own religiosity. Nobody can take that away from me. How do we move from justice and love and dealing with racism, dealing with hatred, or dealing with violence? Because a lot of racism is not just rhetoric, there is physical violence involved. Being subject to hate, one can begin to respond with hate for the community. And it's real. Even in my own situation, when I experienced the rhetoric from the little kid, my own response is, why are white people so damn nasty? So damn nasty. But if we remain at that level, then it can do damage to us as human beings. And we must find a way to refuse to let that kind of hate do damage to our own humanity. Going to the community is important. I let my faith community know so that they can hold me in different ways, express their concern to me, lift me up in prayers, in that kind of space, I do not need to feel alone in dealing with any trauma. I have a community being with me and lifting me up. It helps me then return to moving from anger to a different place where I hope and pray that this little boy would grow up to be a different person. We are all concerned. We see the magnitude of what is going on. And as a community, we can speak out against this kind of discrimination, this kind of hate against the Asian American community. When we experience this, we do not have to keep silent about it. We need to find an avenue to talk about it so that in the midst of violence and hate, the individual, the family, can be embraced. And hopefully, somehow we can get through this slowly, step by step.